Hi guys, and welcome to La Lucha Israel podcast. I'm your host Angel,
and I am Edith,
and welcome back. This is the first episode of November.
Girl, I can't believe it's November already.
Me neither. The time is just flying.
I'm like, where did the time go? Like, I know I always say that, but like for real though, like for real, like BFFR. It's about to be the end of the year, so yeah. I don't know.
I cannot believe it's almost the end of the year. Like, I feel like 2025 just started, but also it's been the longest and shortest fucking year.
Yeah, all together.
Yeah. But here we are, and we're gonna start off with a little bit of a chisme, just to get our juices flowing.
Your juices.
Our juices, all of our juices, or maybe our tea.
Damn. Okay. Explicit.
I know. I feel like I'm still on Book Size Matters.
If y'all haven't tuned into our book podcast, y'all should. Link is down below. Book Size Matters. Let me tell you, the tea is. You want tea? Tea is spicy over there. Let me tell you that.
And you don't even have to read the book. Like, you don't have to be a reader to join. Like, you could literally just go for vibes and listen to the fucking story.
Exactly. Because let me tell you, somebody over here is very descriptive.
I could not stop laughing about when because I was listening to the episode over again, and then when I was editing and stuff, I literally I just could not stop laughing when I was talking about the first time they fuck.
Yes,
I was like describing his penis.
I know, I was hella laughing when I was editing because when I got to that part, because I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
fucking angel.
I was like, I had to describe it.
I love how you tried to keep character and that didn't work.
No, it didn't. I could not take myself seriously.
So y'all should tune in.
I literally could not. I was like a child. I couldn't.
Me either. Yo ni hablando. Yeah, I was just laughing the whole time.
Okay, so let's jump into some chisme right now. Okay. Hi, amigas. It's me, Emily. I'm not sure if you remember me, but I sent a couple of my stories before. One about my mean older sisters. Oh, I remember.
Yep. We remember.
I have sent in another one asking for advice on online dating in Vegas, specifically with Hinge. And the last one I sent in was about my situationship with a new coworker I was in. It's been a while since I have wrote in, and I have so much chisme to tell you girls. To be honest, I'll probably have to make another post with the chisme topics.
I love it.
I know, I appreciate the updates. But right now, I wanted to tell you guys my situationship chisme. The last time you guys gave me the advice to basically run, LOL, to find someone that wants to be with me, and I'm going to be honest with you.
But amiga. They didn't run, huh?
No.
I knew it because there's chisme after.
It says to run and to find someone that wants to be with me. And I'm going to be honest with you, amigas. I didn't listen. I didn't. And she said, I know. I'm sorry, amigas. Don't be mad at me. It's a happy ending, though.
Okay.
Something inside my head and heart was telling me to not give up on this man. There was a few times where we got into really deep conversations and he opened up to me, and I'm not going to lie to you, amigas. This man made me cry harder than I've ever cried before. Twice we tried to break it off and just be friends without the benefits. And it hurt so much. We always ended up going back to the same routine. After the second time, I told myself if it happens a third time, as much as it hurts, I will take it as a sign that it just wasn't meant to be and move on from him and just stay friends with him. For context, this man has such a good heart and is the sweetest with me and is always so respectful and a gentleman. And I could sense that he wanted to be with me but was just scared. Amigas, I am happy to report that your girl is now off the market. After a romantic date at the drive-in, he told me he wanted to be in a serious relationship with me, and he is now my boyfriend. We are official.
Damn.
We ended up taking a trip to Universal Hollywood for their haunted house for my birthday weekend in October. Oh my God! We were there too.
I know. Imagine we were there at the same time.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious in October. And it was so relaxing to not have to second guess everything anymore and just be together. So I'm sorry to say, amigas, that I'm glad I didn't listen to your advice about leaving him. Do you remember like what the situation was?
I remember it was a situationship at work, but I don't. We said to run. Obviously, it was something.
This wasn't the Gator one, though, right?
No, that wasn't Gator. No, it was another one.
I'm trying to. Oh, was this because we were saying that like stuff with coworkers gets messy?
Yeah.
No,
but there was a reason behind that though. I don't know what else.
Damn.
I remember because usually we would be like, but it was something a little toxic,
I don't know.
Like he was very unsure, or I don't know what. But
so I'm sorry to say, amigas, I'm glad I didn't listen to your advice about leaving him. I have some other work chisme to tell you girls. Let me know if you're interested in hearing it. To be warned, it's going to be a long one. Love you, amigas. I listen to you guys every day. I mean, not I guess not that time. I hope you remember me from my past chismes I submitted. You guys make my morning so much brighter. Besitos. Well, I am so glad that it worked out for you.
Me too.
Because, it doesn't always work out.
Yeah. Exactly. And, you followed your gut, you followed your intuition, and that's what matters. Of course, we're going to give advice based on, like, our past experiences or, like, how we see. But that doesn't mean, like, whatever we say here, guys, it's not like, oh, my God, you have to take this advice. No, like, take it with a grain of salt,
Yeah.
Somos tus amigas.
Yeah, because
we're just looking out for you.
And not only that, but there's only so much context you can give us on just, like, one submission, like...
So if it worked out and you're so happy, I'm happy you didn't like listen to us.
Yeah,
because
I'm happy that you guys are happy.
Yeah,
like it worked out, and honestly, at the end of the day, like life is too fucking short. Like be happy. Like take your shot. Yeah. Like, and I'm glad that you decided to do that.
Our amiga is cuffed.
Officially, just in time for the holidays.
I know. Damn.
Just in time for the holidays.
I should go get myself a boyfriend too.
Girl, you should have started already. You're late.
You're late. You gotta wait for next season.
Yeah, you're late. Yeah, because now you don't even you guys missed out on the boo basket.
The pumpkin patch. Yeah, I get it. Next, I'll try again. But yes, amiga, make sure to submit your chisme. We definitely want to hear that.
Yeah.
We like some juicy work chisme.
Work chisme is just, it just hits. Like,
yes.
It's even better when it's your own work. When you hear some off the wall shit.
Oh my God, and you just know the people.
And you know the people and you're like, what? Like, that's crazy.
Exactly.
This one's also long. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love hearing your voice.
Hey, girls. First off, I just want to say that I love the podcast. Keep up the hard work. Oh, thank you. I'm probably one of the few guys who listens to y'all. Is this the Puerto Rico guy? Do you think it's the Puerto Rico guy?
I don't know. Let's see.
Which is why I really want your input on my situation and maybe some advice from a girl's perspective.
A ver.
So long story short, I've been with my girlfriend officially for a little over 2 months.
Oh.
One night, she opened up to me and told me that she was sexually assaulted. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
This is the first time anyone has ever told me something like that. So I honestly didn't know how to react or what to say. And I don't want to sound like a jerk, but part of me feels like there were signs that maybe she could have avoided what happened. From what she told me, she met a guy on Tinder about 3 years ago. He took her to a restaurant and kept trying to get her to drink. That was my first red flag. Like, if someone is forcing you to drink, especially on a first date in public, just leave. Then she said, we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that one. Especially on a first date in public, just leave. Then she said that the guy was from a nearby town, and after the restaurant, he asked if she wanted to go back to his hotel, and she said yes. That's what upset me, because he was already making her drink and now they're going to a hotel. She said that he sped to the hotel so fast that she felt unsafe and wanted to jump out of the car. When they got there, she went inside with him, and when he wanted to have sex, she went along with it because she said that she was scared and didn't know what would happen if she said no. She never said no and never pressed charges. Typing this, I feel bad for what she went through, but part of me feels like there was warning signs. She was 24 at the time, so she wasn't super young or naive. Another thing is that she still puts herself in risky situations. When her friends ask her to go out to parties or bars, she still hangs around guys she barely knows, and they buy her drinks. We live in different cities, so there are times that I can't be there with her. She's also told me that ever since that night, she doesn't really like having sex and could go months without it. As a guy, it's hard because I feel like I'm always the one asking for it. All I ask is maybe once or twice a week, but she never budges. Sometimes it feels like I'm begging instead of asking. I'm sorry if this is long. I just feel like y'all are my therapists right now. So, do you think I'm in the wrong for feeling this way? Is there a way we can save this relationship? I've talked to her about it and even asked what I can do to help put her in the mood, but she just says she's never in the mood. So girls, let me hear it. Do you want to start?
You want to start with that one, Angel?
I feel like you should start.
Okay, so let's address the first thing, okay?
The first thing was the drinks, right? Where he was pushing the drinks on her.
Okay, well, the first thing is...
Was that the first thing?
Yeah, the pushing the drinks on her.
Or are you talking about how he feels like there's warning signs?
Yes, that.
Okay.
That. Amigo, I'm going to be completely honest with you. It sounds a little victim blaming here. Like, because some, like, even though, like, you think they're warning signs, doesn't justify the fact, like, you know, that they could have prevented it, you know? The thing is that guy shouldn't have fucking done it in the first part. No matter if the girl was drunk or the girl wasn't in her five senses, they shouldn't have done it. That's point blank period point right there. I don't think
punto cerrado.
Yes, exactly. And like, I know you don't mean it like that. I know you like you have the best intentions, especially with your girl. From what it seems, like you really care about her. But like, if you said that, like, I know if you know somebody's like, if I was in her position, it does sound like you're putting the blame like on, like it was my fault that I didn't que no prevení eso. You get me?
Yeah. When the guy should have just never fucking done that.
Yeah.
Like, it was the guy who decided to do that.
Exactly. If the guy wasn't a piece of shit, he would have been like, you know what?
Yeah.
Hands off, you know? But no.
It is. And I agree with Edith. Like, I do believe it's victim blaming. And like she said, you know, like I feel like based off of what you've wrote, you know, like I feel like, you know, I'm just gonna outright say this. Like, do not be offended. But I just think that because you're a guy, you're a little ignorant to what girls go through. And that's why I want to bring up the whole drink situation. The whole thing about like not wanting to turn down the drink, and even though she didn't really want to drink and he kept pushing them on her. I feel like as a girl, like it's dangerous out here to say no to men or guys and boys.
I've been in situations where I've tried to deny a drink and people have gotten very aggressive with me for denying a drink.
Like, you can't even just say like, no, thank you, without them being like, why are you acting like a bitch?
Yeah.
Like, they get like, you just don't know how someone's going to react. And I completely understand why, like, the whole, because what happened with, they went to the hotel and, hold on. She went back to his hotel. She said, yeah, like, she went to the hotel because she was like probably already like her senses were already on alert.
Yeah.
Like the whole drink thing, like she was probably like her senses were already probably telling her. And then the guy driving crazy, that even confirms to me even more that this guy was probably giving crazy vibes. And she was like, I'm just gonna go along with this to preserve my fucking life.
Yeah.
Because nowadays, like, girls can't even turn down a guy without them fucking trying to like kill her or fucking stalk her and then choke her to death later. Like, you just like it's just, being a girl is so fucking dangerous serious nowadays that like there's men's egos that are so fucking fragile that they can't even fucking take rejection like a fucking man. Like it is scary out here for a girl. Like I don't even know how many fucking times this has happened to me where, and like I know I'm not the most conventionally attractive girl out there, but like
beautiful.
there's been times where like guys have tried to hit on me or something and I say no, or like, you know, I'm not interested or whatever, and then they'll be like, all right, then you fucking ugly anyways, you a fat bitch anyways. And I'm like, you really weren't fucking saying that like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
But what the fuck, you know, it's just like you can't, like it's
And
honestly,
you feel endangered.
yeah. So it's just like the whole, like, she took the drinks, she went back to the hotel. Like I honestly, like I can see, especially with him driving crazy, like I could see why she probably went along with this guy.
Yeah, it was just for self-preservation.
Even if she is in public, like it's like there's like stories of, or you even like, I don't know if you've seen, like look up these social experiments where like guys like there's this video I saw, and it was a social experiment where this guy, like the girl gets up to go to the bathroom, right? This is all acted out, by the way. It's like fake. They just want to see like what the people around them are gonna do. The girl gets up to go to the bathroom, and then the guy puts like a little powder in the girl's drink, right? Like, you know, trying to roofie her or whatever. And then like guys will see this, like people will see this and not do shit about it. Like knowing damn right that guy just fucking put something in that girl's drink, and like most, like I don't know, like obviously this video could be manipulated, right? Where like the guys don't fucking do shit, but the fact that they were able to manipulate it anyways with people not doing shit about it is fucking concerning. There's literally people out there who could literally be getting assaulted, and people will just like, what is it called? The bystander effect? Oh, somebody else, like, oh, there's a whole bunch of us here. Someone has to fucking do something about it. And nobody fucking takes the initiative to actually fucking do about it, anything about it. So it's like, yeah, we can be in a very fucking public place and still feel in danger.
Yeah.
So, and I don't mean to get aggressive or yell or anything. I just get real passionate sometimes.
Yeah. It's just the passion coming out. I think it's very brave, first of your girl, to even come out and tell you this. Because let me tell you, many women, especially situations like this where, because we already know what the public is going to think, you know?
Oh, yeah.
They're going to think, oh, no, like, it's kind of like what you're thinking. Oh, there was warning signs and stuff like that. Like, oh, and start victim blaming. So hay muchas mujeres that prefer to just stay quiet.
Yeah. Because people are going to fucking judge us. And it's crazy because then there's other women who judge women too. Like, and make it even fucking worse. Like,
women on women, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But, so I'm, that's a big move of your girl actually telling you that and trusting you enough with that, you know? Like Angel said, I mean, you are like, you know, a guy, so you're only going to understand to a certain point. And I feel like, well, like I said, well, you're kind of a little victim blaming, or straight up victim blaming kind of. So you just got to be careful with that, especially like if you tell this to your girl. Like, I feel like if you, hopefully you didn't tell this, because I feel like as a girl I would just not tell you anything anymore. Like you wouldn't be the person that I could feel comfort and safe and home. You get me?
Yeah. And honestly, like, it's just, and like I said, like, there's just certain things that, like, you know, the other gender is not going to understand until they're in that position. And so, like, I don't fully expect you to, like, really be able to empathize with women and understand, like, what it's like to feel, you know, in danger when, like you said, like, there could be warning signs. Yeah, there is. And for you, it's easy because as a guy, like, other guys are not going to treat you the way a guy treats us. And just like how I'm never going to fully be able to empathize or understand what that pressure of being man enough feels like, because I I'm not a guy. I'll never
Yeah.
understand that pressure, you know? Like, there's certain things that, like, as a woman, I will never understand how a guy is going to feel because there's different, you know, like, social expectation, like, social and, like gender and like generational expectation. Like, there's just so many, like, circumstances to, like, like, you know, our situations. But I'll never be able to, not socially, what am I trying to say, Edith? I'm fucking stuck right now. I'm stuck.
You'll never be able to empathize with the other, like the struggles of the other
Yes,
person.
because I don't know,
Other
like,
gender.
there's obviously social expectations of women, right? Like, so you'll never understand those, just like how there's, like, social expectations of men, and I'll never understand that because, like, I'm not a guy, and I would never be able to relate. Like, I don't think I'll ever know what it's like to, like, go outside and not really, like, feel, like, the fear of, like, in the mornings when I'm getting it, it's dark out now in the mornings, right? So, like, I literally will fucking try to, like, even though I'm in my house, going from my garage to my truck, which is like 10 feet away, like, I still speed walk.
Yeah.
And I still fucking look around, like, hopefully nobody fucking jumps out at me. You know, like, and there's that, like, and I'm pretty sure that it's like that deeply rooted fear that, like, maybe a guy knows my routine and like,
Girl, I think about that all the time.
yes, 100%. Like, I think about all the time that, like, like, a guy has, like, noticed my routine and, like, will pick up on the fact that, like, I'm gonna get out around this time and they're just ready to fucking, like, and see, like, these fucking scenarios. Like, this is normal for a girl. Like, girls constantly fucking think about this shit, like, different situations like that. And, like, my husband, he can just go out in the middle of the night. Like, yeah, he'll be careful. Obviously, like, you know, there's, to a certain extent, you know, there's this certain, like, survival instinct that kicks up where you're, like, vigilant, but he doesn't go out there with the same kind of fear that I do. And he's probably never going to understand that fear because he's not a girl. So, anyways, what the fuck were we saying?
Giving our amigo advice.
Yeah. Anyways,
okay, so that's the first part.
There, yeah, and then there's the part about her not being into sex, right?
Yeah.
Was there anything else you wanted to add?
That could, obviously, the not into sex, it seems like it's stemming from the trauma of that, of what happened to her. Because he said after that, the essay, like, she just never.
Yeah, she never said no. She never pressed charges. Typing this, I feel bad for what she went through, but part of me feels like there was warning signs. Yeah, no, I just feel like by you thinking that, it's like putting, even if you don't really mean it, like, you're putting some blame on her.
Yeah.
Like, she's somewhat at fault for what happened to her, when in reality, it's the person who did that action that's at fault. Like, why didn't they fucking decide not to do that?
Yeah.
Why didn't they decide to not be a piece of shit?
Exactly.
So, and it doesn't fucking matter if she's young or old or, like, honestly, like,
it's like, it's kind of like you saying, like, oh, like, you know how that argument of, like, what women wear?
oh yeah,
It's like, kind of like in that way. Like, you're saying, like, oh, because maybe she wore a specific outfit, that's why that happened to her. So you have
honestly,
to, like, really analyze that.
You should look up have you seen, there's a museum of what she wore. It's called, like, What She Wore or something like that. Like, when...
Oh, yeah. That's
It is
sad.
so fucking sad because there was a baby romper. Please tell me how the baby romper had anything to fucking do with what happened to that baby.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't want to talk about this. But honestly, it doesn't, like, that whole argument of, like, of what she wore, fucking bullshit ass.
But that's
like,
kind of what, like, this is kind of giving me. And I know you, like, really care about her, but, like, I think you definitely have to
maybe
switch
do some
the mindset on
research.
that.
And, like, honestly, like, there's only so much we can tell you. But, like, just really do the research. Like, there's, like, videos and stuff of, like, people comparing this to, like, a man's perspective and all this kind of stuff. But, like, anyways, To the second part now. Ever since then, that night, she doesn't really like, maybe she doesn't really like having sex and can go months without it. As a guy, it's hard because I feel like I'm always the one asking for it. Okay. The second part. Do you want to add to that?
Well, like it seems like it's clear after that event, like the essay after that. Obviously, it changed how she sees sex, like, and it happens to a lot of people. Like,
it could honestly just be triggering too.
Yeah,
like
it's triggering. She's probably still traumatized. I mean, that's something that she's gonna carry with her whole life. That's also, you have to put that into perspective. Like, it's something she's gonna have to live with her entire life. And yeah,
it's kind of like, how do I explain this? Okay. Think somebody broke into your house, right? Into your home, went through all your stuff. Obviously without your permission because they broke in. Even like, let's say you were here, but you felt like and don't come at me with a fucking I would pull the gun, blah, 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 because I feel like that's some shit Val was saying. But let's say like you were literally in like maybe you were literally caught with your pants down, like you're on the fucking shitter and you're not gonna be able to get to your fucking gun or whatever. Like, think you're in a situation where you feel helpless because someone just broke into your fucking house and like you literally are gonna get killed if you try anything, okay? If you were here. But let's say obviously this person didn't have your permission to come into your house. They went through all your shit. After that, you're going to feel uncomfortable in your own house. Mm-hmm. You're going to be like, you're going to feel some type of way because like someone invaded your fucking space, your sanctuary where you know, like people, like they went through all your shit. Like, what if you weren't even here and now you don't even know if something's fucking missing? Like, it's just, you just like, you probably can't even fucking explain the feeling. And you're just like, something just feels off. Like you don't like something feels unsettling. The fact that someone was able to get into my fucking house, even though I have fucking locks on my door, even though I have gates, even though somehow like they bypassed all of this of me basically telling the public, no, you cannot come into my house because I put locks up, and they still managed to fucking get in. You're going to feel unsettled because someone was in your home and you're like, this is my sanctuary. Like, this is where I'm supposed to feel safe. At nighttime, you're going to hear a little creak and you're going to think, is someone in my fucking house again? What the fuck? You're going to be on edge. You're going to be like triggered. Like, you're going to keep thinking like, fuck, like maybe I need like, and you're going to start trying to think of all these ways of like, it's just, you're never going to go back to the feeling of feeling 100% safe in your own house prior to someone breaking in. You're never going to go back to that. You're always going to be like, oh shit, well, like it's always going to sit there where like, oh, well, this already happened to me once. Maybe I just need to put up more alarms, more like you're going to start thinking of ways you need to be more vigilant. Like you're going to start like, it's just always going to sit there in the back of your mind of how one time somebody broke into your house without your permission. And it doesn't fucking matter. It can be any little thing is going to fucking bring that up. Like that feeling of being unsettled and out of place. And you're not going to feel 100% safe. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Can you explain it any other way?
No, I can't explain it any other way. That was really good.
And so I just think, you know, like your girlfriend's probably going to carry this for a long time. And I'm so sorry that it happened to her. And I'm sorry, amigo, but it's not going to be the same anymore. Like it's like if she can go she could probably try and get all the help, you know, but it's always probably going to sit there, you know? Yeah. And it's just, maybe you're going to have a tough conversation with yourself and see if like, you know, obviously, like, going into this, you've been in this relationship with her for 2 months, you know, like, it hasn't been a long time, but, like, is this something that you can continue to not put up with, but, like, is this something that's negotiable for you? Yeah. Especially going into this relationship with someone with a traumatic, you know, history. Mm-hmm. you're going to have a serious conversation with yourself.
Yeah. Because I think in that place, like, I don't think you can, like, it's just such a vulnerable space. And as much as, you would say, like, usually you would be like, tell couples, meet in the middle. But I think this is one of those situations that I don't think there's a meeting in the middle. I think um, it's, just what happened to her, and it's affecting her a certain way. And you can't put the blame on her. And if it's something that you're willing to be there and support her through this, then yeah, but it's not, si no puedes, if it's a lot, then, I mean, you have to have that tough conversation. Because, yeah, what he like, you get me? Like, if she only wants to have, like, if she's okay without sex, because that's how she feels safe. Because now sex makes her feel unsafe, right? And obviously, amigo, you have your needs, and you want it twice a week, and she can't give you that. Like, I don't think there's no meeting in the middle in that case because of what she went through. You get me? So I think right here it's like, okay, can I do I care a lot? I care a lot about this girl, and no matter if you like, if you decide to leave, let's say, it doesn't mean that you don't care about her. You get me? It doesn't mean that. It's just like, you also have to see what your priorities are and what your needs are. You get me? And how is this going to be a successful relationship? Am I saying it won't be a successful relationship? No, of course. I'm saying, like, there is success. It's just that in this part of the relationship, I don't think there's a lot of compromising, and you have to be okay with that. Does it make sense? If you want to stay. So, yeah.
So, I think the best thing I could tell you is, like, maybe here's my advice. Ultimately, final thoughts. I think get yourself informed on SA more. Do your own research, read all the books, and don't go fucking listening to some fucking, like, Charlie Kirk bullshit. Like, I'm talking, like, real...
No red pill shit.
Yeah, no red pill shit. Go look into actual fucking statistics and research, and go look into it more. Get yourself informed. And I know that you probably won't ever really... Obviously, you're never gonna know what it's like to be a girl, but... and that's not to say that guys also don't get SA'd, but I think just being a girl and feeling in danger is just a different type of feeling that you probably won't ever feel. So get yourself, this is my advice, get yourself more informed on it, because that thought process is victim blaming. And like, I don't, like, te lo digo con buen corazón. Like, I just, it's just like, I'm telling you with love, is that you're a guy and you just don't understand. So just get yourself informed. And, I mean, that's the best thing I could probably tell you about that. And then the second part is just have a real, sit down and literally have a real conversation with yourself before you, decide to go talk to your girl, or make any, like, decisions. It's like, really think about it. Like, what are your non-negotiables? Like, what are you willing to not put up with, but, like, what are you willing to compromise on, and what are you not? Because obviously, like, if sex is, like, very important to you, which, and there's no judgment on that, like, to some people, sex is really, really important. Yeah. And if you just, you can't compromise on that, then, like, it sucks, but it's probably not going to work out with her. And I'm just telling you that, like, a whole honest truth right there is it's probably not going to work out with her. And two things can be true at the same time, right? Like, you can really care for her and want it to fucking work, but also, like, just knowing, like, the circumstances, it's like, it's just probably not going to work. And both things can be true. You can really care for her, but also, like, fully know that it's just probably not going to work out. But like I said, just really sit down and, like, have that conversation with yourself. Yeah. Like, talk it out loud. Because sometimes, like, saying it out loud, you can hear yourself and be like, wow, I sound dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I've done that so many times where, like, something in my head just keeps going. And until I actually start speaking out loud, I'll be like, what the fuck, Angel? Like, you
What are
sound
you
stupid.
saying?
Like,
Yeah.
you know, what are you saying? So that's my two advice. That were my two things.
Yeah.
What about you?
I agree with you. Like, that's what Angel said. Do your research and have that tough conversation with yourself. Because I think the sooner the better. I don't think this is a thing that could wait. Also,
Yeah.
like, you need to, like, right now, like, really sit down with yourself and really think this through, because the more you wait, the more people are gonna get hurt. You know,
Yeah.
like, yeah. So, damn.
Let's take a quick break and then we'll come back.
You're back.
We're back.
We're back.
So sorry guys, that was a little heavy.
That was a lot heavy. I
Yeah.
wasn't like expecting that at all.
I know. I was like, whoa.
Hopefully we helped you out, amigo.
I know. I hope so. And also, my fucking eyeballs are itchy.
Allergies?
Yeah, I've been dealing with allergies for like fucking 2 weeks, and I'm over it. I'm over it,
It's
guys.
the season changing.
Yeah, I'm over it. But anyways, we're just gonna pivot out of the Chisme. And I'm sorry, it's probably gonna get deep again because I have something that I want to say.
Fucking Angel.
I'm sorry, guys, but I am quitting. Just kidding.
Fucking bitch. I was like, no, you're not. You can say I'm quitting how many times you want, but like, bitch, if I have to chain you, I will fucking chain you.
I'm dead.
I'm just kidding. Allegedly, you know?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You said allegedly. I don't think that's how allegedly works.
I don't know, but I gotta put it in there somewhere. Just in case.
No, actually, I feel like this is something that's been kind of like heavy on my heart lately.
Oh.
So I want to get like just a little bit vulnerable with you guys. Like I said, sometimes I feel like I feel better after I speak things out loud. Oh my God, my eyeballs are really.
Are we gonna cry?
Maybe.
Okay. I've been so emotional this week too. So
really?
Fucking hit it. Fucking go.
No, it's honestly like okay, I'm not gonna lie, actually. These last few weeks have been interesting. And I feel like it's been a little heavy for me because I just, you know how I told you guys, like, I started therapy. So, like, you know, just like unpacking things. And I've really been working on trying to identify my feelings and emotions. Like, I actually downloaded this app that my therapist recommended. And it's basically like it asks me like throughout the day, like, how are you feeling right now? And I'm basically documenting my mood and my emotions like throughout the day and stuff. And it's actually been really helpful to be able to like really like sit there and like feel it. Because I feel like I'm just so go like all the fucking time. Like I have so much going on. Like guys, like I work 10-hour shifts, okay? So like I get up at like 4 a.m. and I go to work, and like my fucking drive to work is like 40 minutes, okay? So it's like there and back. Like that in itself is already like an hour and a half of my day is just on the fucking road. And I know for my Californians, like that you're like laughing at me. Like that ain't shit, bitch. Okay? But I wake up at 4 a.m. I'm going to work. I'm at work for my 10-hour shift. Then I get back home. And this is, if I get back home right away, it's because I didn't have any other fucking appointments. But I'll get back home. Then I have to like rush to fucking get changed and ready because then I have Pilates. And then after Pilates, by the time that's over, it's like 7:30. Then I have to come back home and I have to eat dinner. And then I have to go get ready for bed. I have to shower. I have to do my skincare routine. And if any of my girlies have skincare routines, you know that shit takes a while. Like it's just a lot. And then I still try to fit in just a little bit of time for myself where I read my books, especially with the book podcast now. Like I'm trying to stay on top of my reading because I don't want to let y'all down. So I've been on top of my reading and I try to fit that in. And then not only that, but I have other shit going on, right? Like my sister's birthday's coming up. My mom's birthday was like, you know, a couple like last week. Actually, no, it was like a few days ago. But when this episode comes out, it'll be like last week. But anyways, it was like my mom's birthday. Now like her retirement. Then it's just like other shit happening with like my in-laws. And it's just like there's like life shit that's constantly happening, right? But if I don't go home right after work, I either have therapy, I have doctor appointments, I have other shit. So it's like, and now we have 2 podcasts. So it's like finding time to like create content, edit. It's like you having to find all. So it's just like, I feel like I have a lot on my plate, but I'm also not going to complain because at one point, like I wanted a full plate. So I'm not going to complain, but it's just like, adding like therapy into the mix and unpacking a lot of shit is just, you know, like it's been a lot. So recently, like I was just having this conversation with my therapist, and we were, you know, talking, we're like unpacking like trauma already, because I'm doing, you called it was like EDMR, that shit. So we're doing that. Okay, I don't know what the fuck it's called. EDM. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, guys. I'm just going with it. Okay. So yeah, it is that. But it's unpacking trauma and like shit and feelings that I didn't know were there, you know? And so it's like, there's been a lot. And, one of the things that, you know, like obviously my mom has came up a lot and stuff, just because like, you know, she was gone a lot, like working, and just like certain things that I'm working through, stuff that I fucking thought, you know, like I'd work through, but I guess fucking not. But I just wanted to share because when this episode comes out, my mom will have officially been retired. And it's just like, I don't know, it's been a mix of emotions. Like this moment has just been long coming, and it's just been a mix of emotions, be like happy and like, you know, and like there's also the sadness of like, I wish it could have happened sooner, you know, like I wish I was in a better place where I could have retired her sooner. But I'm not gonna go like hard, I'm not gonna be hard on myself. Like I'm already fucking tearing up. But it's just been a mix of emotions these last few weeks, because it's felt so what's the word, like unreal, like it's just felt so surreal. That's the word, right? Surreal. Like it's felt so surreal, like knowing that the light at the end of the tunnel, like we're getting there, like it's arrived.
Yeah.
And just like I was telling this to my therapist, where I was like I feel like I'm getting my mom back. And I'm just sad that like now I fucking work. Like I can't fucking spend all the time with her. And so like it just makes me emotional. And I'm sorry guys, like some of you were probably like, "Oh girl, it is fucking Monday morning." I was not trying to fucking have an emotional Monday morning, but
like, why am I crying on my way to work?
I just hope you guys allow me the space to be a little vulnerable right now. But it's just like I think about my mom when I was young, and the shell of a person that she was. And like seeing her now, and like she's glowing, and I just love that for her. And I'm just glad that like, you know, retirement, like she's finally retired and she doesn't have to fucking deal with her fucking nasty bitch ass fucking manager. And cause I fucking can't stand that fucker. I swear one day he's gonna catch a fade. But like allegedly but she doesn't have to deal with the fucking high school drama at work. She doesn't have to deal with all the bullshit. She doesn't, like my mom had like knee surgery a few months ago, and it's been hard on her, and like having to get back on her feet, and you know, and just like, you know, having to, you know, go through the healing process of that. And it's just like seeing her like even before the surgery, but just like seeing her like come home, and like even like, because I don't live with her, but like hearing about how she would get home crying because of all the pain, and like how heavy like it's been on her. like working her whole fucking life, and then all those years that she worked 2 fucking jobs, and not just the 2 jobs, but also cleaning houses, selling tamales. Like, she was doing what she fucking had to do. And so, like, knowing that, like, she's finally arrived to retirement is just like so surreal, and I'm so fucking happy. It feels like I'm having, like, I have my mom back. Like, just her glow, and like she's taking care of herself, and I feel like she's literally like just one, like, it's a 180 with this lady. Like, she's finally, like, I don't know what happened. Something happened, and she just finally, like, let go of other people's fucking expectations of her, and she let go of, like, people fucking always needing her for everything, and she just let go and decided to, you know what, I'm gonna put myself first. And just seeing her, like, fucking take care of herself and her health, and actually being, like, active about it, like, oh, you know what, like, I'm gonna do this, like, I'm so proud of her. Like, she's been on a weight loss journey. Like, she's down, like, over 20 pounds now, and, like, actually taking all, like, these supplements, and, like, getting rid of, like, certain medication, like, not having to take certain medication anymore. And, like, she, like, went and cut her hair, and just, like, seeing her, like, light up because she's like, oh my God, like, I feel so pretty. And then my sister surprised her with the boo basket, and she was like a little girl, like, oh my God, like, I got this, you know, like she was so confused, like, what the fuck is a boo basket, you know, like, but just, like, seeing her light up like that has been a mix of emotions. And, like, I just, it makes me so happy that we finally arrived to this point. Because sometimes I just think about who she was before, when she was working the 2 jobs, and just the lifeless look in her eye of her, like, I can't even imagine what was going through her mind of, like, when is this gonna end? When am I gonna rest? And I'm just so happy that we're finally here. Anyways, I don't know, Edith, say something, because I'm...
Oh, that's a lot, girl. How am I supposed to? First of all, that's freaking amazing. Your mom is finally at this point of her life. Como tú dijiste, this has been long awaited, and that she is finally gets to be done working, and actually, like, put time and invest in herself. And I've seen it, like, you know, she's obviously, like, soon to retire, but a couple months before, like, I started seeing, just by, like, what you were telling me, and even, like, seeing her in person, how she's tried to invest a little bit more in herself. And, you know, that makes me so happy for her, because de tantos años de always putting everybody before her, she's finally putting herself in, like, first. You get me? Finally, it's her. And now the fact that she's retired, which is fucking amazing, she could even, like, even more time towards her, and more time to, you know, healing her body as well, because she's still recovering from that knee surgery. So I'm so proud of your mama. It's a big step.
Me too. So anyways, by the time this episode comes out, we will have been back already. So we decided, because her birthday was like I said, last week when this episode comes out. Her birthday was last week, and we didn't tell her. Like, we had kind of told her, like, before. We were like, oh, like, we should do something to, like, you know, kind of get away and celebrate. But, like, nunca, like, it was just never really, like, planned out. But me and my sister decided to just kind of plan it between her and I. And we planned that, like, literally the day after like, her last day is on a Friday. Saturday morning, like, we're fucking flying out. We're gonna go to California, and we're taking her to a fucking spa. It's like, you can go, and they have, like, different, like, pools. Like, they have, like, a mineral pool, like a hot pool. They have cold pools. They have, like, they have different, and they also have a mud pool. That's really what I'm looking forward to, is the mud pool. Because they have, like, that clay, like, that you can rub,
cleansing,
yes,
like,
where you can rub the mud on your body and stuff. So they have one of those. And then we also booked, like, massage sessions for all 3 of us. And it's just gonna be, like, a girl, like, initially, like, I obviously, like, when we were planning this trip, like, initially, obviously, like, I wanted to take Val, and I was like, it'd be cool if my nephew went too and stuff. But ultimately, like, it's just gonna be my sister, my mom, and I honestly, like, I feel like that, like, it's healing, because it's like just the three of us, like us three girls. And
but it's like a full circle moment in a way, because it's been you three.
Yeah.
You get me? And now you're like, it's this big next chapter of your mom's life, and it's still you three. You get me? Of course, plus other people, but like, it's always been you three. Yeah. And that's how it started. And like celebrating that with you three, like,
I know.
I think that's beautiful.
And so like I'm really excited and happy. Like so we planned like this whole day spa thing. Like we're gonna be there the whole fucking day. And they have like drinks and food and stuff like that. But anyways, and then it's just like a quick little trip, just because like there's like certain things where like we can't make it longer happening. So and then the next day, like we're flying in, because I was like, I'm not trying to be in a fucking car for 4 to 5 hours.
Like, no thank
I'm like,
you.
no thank you, like fucking save me the fucking drive, and I'd rather spend more time out there, like actually like looking at stuff. And so ain't nobody trying to fucking drive. Girl, if my sister or my mom asked me, I'd be like, nope, I fucking hate. First of all, I hate driving. I am passenger princess. Like,
yeah, you are. I you know what? I do enjoy driving. Well, to California, I don't mind it.
I was about to say, girl, there's been times where you're like, Angel, can you drive?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
and you're asking,
I don't like
you're asking me.
But I do like road trips, though. I do actually enjoy road trips.
So yeah, anyways, we're flying, and then the next day, like I don't know what we have plans for the next day, but we're gonna be flying back the next day, like at night, night, like we're not getting back to Vegas till like midnight. So it's just like a 2-day thing, but like anyways, we planned the whole thing. We bought the tickets, we bought everything, and for her birthday we like surprised her with it, and it was like interesting, because at first I was like, damn, is she not excited? But I think she was just more in disbelief, and I think like
shocked.
Shock, and like right now she just probably feels like damn, like okay, we're recording this Thursday night. Tomorrow's her last day of work. Like tomorrow's the last day she ever has to fucking clock in and clock out. Like I think maybe it wasn't really like sitting in. I don't know, but we surprised her, and I feel like she probably won't really like feel it until like we're actually like going out there and stuff. But I'm really excited to take her and kind of just have like that moment for us three and bond, you know, and just relax, like just like really actually fucking relax without like the dogs, my husband, nephew, like just like everything happening or whatever, like all around us. Like we get to kind of like escape for a little bit. So I'm really looking forward to that. And it was funny, like she was just kind of like, we told her like, because we basically, the way we surprised her with it was we had bought her like kind of like a bathing suit and a robe, like a really like, we got matching robes. And she opened her gift and she was like, oh, a robe, thank you. Like she was just kind of like
I love me a good robe, though.
It was like the avocado kid, like, oh, thanks. Like it was kind of like, oh, okay, una bata para andar ahí en la casa, like, you know, she was still trying to be positive. And then she opens the fucking bathing suit. She's like, ¿qué es esto? Like she's looking, she's like, why you guys buy me these small ass shorts? Like she doesn't wear shorts like that, you know. But they were like booty shorts. They were just like she doesn't wear, okay, she just doesn't wear shorts. Like she's not a short person, okay? I mean, she's a short person, but doesn't wear shorts. And so she was just kind of like, oh, like what is this, to work out? Like she thought it was like a workout outfit, okay? Because we didn't get her like a bra. It was like the top, you know? And my sister's like, it's a bathing suit. And she's like, no, it's not. And I'm like, man, we're telling you what it is. And she just was like, she's like, why y'all, she literally was like, why y'all give me, like, she's like, I don't swim. She's like, what did she say? She's like, sí, como estuviera haciendo, like, what did she say in Spanish? Like laps? She's like, yeah, I'm gonna be fucking doing laps. She's like, where?
The bathtub.
And then she's like, and she was still like, oh, well, thank you guys, you know, like, and I was like
that, my girls don't really know me that well.
I know, it was so funny. And then we were just kind of like So I was like, Mom, no, like that's not the surprise. And then I fucking told her, and then she's like, she was just quiet, and it was just kind of, I feel like it was kind of like a shock to her. And then I'm like, yeah. And then we told her, I'm like, we already bought everything. And then so I was like, so, and then she's like, oh, pues, ahí veremos. Like the way she was talking about it was like, oh, well, we'll see. I'm like, we'll see. I literally was like, ma'am, we bought the tickets. The hotel is booked. The fucking massage was bought. My bank account will tell you. Like,
I love how she's just like, well, we'll see.
well, it's
After you told her that.
well, it's like, you know when Latino parents hit you with the, like, si Dios quiere?
Yeah.
Where it's like, no, what do you mean si Dios quiere? Yes, it's happening. Like, si Dios quiere. Like, and it just feels, when someone's, like, I get where they're coming from when they say si Dios quiere, but it just kind of feels like it might happen, it might not. Like, I just feel like it feels more uncertain when someone says that. So she was kind of like, sí, ahí veremos. I'm like, ahí veremos. Like, no, ma'am.
Money's out of my account, ma'am.
My account.
Non-refundable flights, ma'am.
Yeah. The fucking massage. Like, that shit was not... Like, you guys, look at these prices for these fucking spas.
Yeah, it's expensive.
So, como que ya ahí veremos. Like, no, so, and I think I think she was just kind of in shock and like, you know,
like she didn't know what to like.
Really do. And so, but then like later my sister was like, no, she was asking me like, oh, well, what else are we gonna do? And like, she was, I think like it just kind of like it had to take a like moment for her to like really like let it settle. But anyways, yeah. So we'll come back. Hopefully I get some nice pictures, but who knows, because I just might be enjoying, you know, my time with my mom and my sister. And it just like, it feels so unreal because it's just like I said, I feel like I got my mom back. But ultimately, I think what makes me happier is that she got her life back. Because like now she's like, pues me puedo ir a Mexico por 3 meses. And I'm like, you're leaving us? Like you just fucking retired and she's already planning on leaving us? Like I was like, ma'am, you're retiring and you're already trying to leave to Mexico for fucking 3 months.
That's parents for you.
But I think it's like, I don't even think it's like interesting because even you were like, oh, like you guys get to spend the holidays together and stuff like that, you know? And I don't think she's planned that far ahead. Like I think for her, this has been a race and the finish line is right there and that's all she can focus on.
Oh, like, and then that will be a thought for another day. Yeah,
like I think the planning ahead is a thought for a different day. Like I think right now it's like, let me get to that fucking finish line.
Because I was texting Angel, like randomly I just thought about her mom. And I was like, just made me so happy because I know obviously she's retiring. And believe me, I've known Angel for fucking years. And it's always been with the holidays, like, they have to plan around your mom. You have to plan around your mom's work. It's always been like that. And just to know that now you get to, like, if you wanted to, spend the entire day together. You get me? Like, with no, like, no, alguien no tiene que ir al trabajo. You get me? Like,
yeah. Well,
at least when it comes to your mom.
I was about to say, yeah, except me and Iris, because, like, and I don't know. It's just, like, there's, you know, certain stuff going on in the family right now that's been, you know, a little bit heavy and making things a little bit difficult. So we're doing the best that we can, and it's just like, okay, my mom's done working and now we don't have to worry about that. We got some other shit right now that we fucking
now
dealing
we put
with.
attention to that, the other stuff.
But I'm just ultimately, I don't know. I wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know. It's been like really, like, I think these last couple weeks, it's just been really sitting on my heart because it's just been a mix of emotions. Like how I wish that like little Angel would have had a retired mom, you know? Yeah. Like, I feel like she would have been a different mom. Oh my God, I don't want to start crying again. But I feel like, you know, like, it's just... Anyways, we're just gonna leave it there. But anyways, ya estoy all fucking, my mascara's probably everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere. You look like a little bit
Chupita.
Oh, chupitos. We should have done that costume, bro.
Maybe for next year. Maybe we'll do it next year.
Anyways, that was beautiful, Angel.
So, anyways, I hope y'all didn't fucking click away.
No, they were just fucking sobbing
people,
with you.
yeah, people are like, this bitch is crying again. Fucking click out.
No. You haven't cried in a long time. Hey, I can say you haven't cried in a long time on the podcast.
Has it been a while?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh.
So,
Anyways.
yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to get a little vulnerable with you guys just because it's like,
Thank you.
really been on my heart.
Thank you.
But anyways, ahí los vamos a dejar.
Before we leave you guys, look at our cool shirts if you're watching on.
I know. I wish
on YouTube, if you're on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, if you're listening to us, we got some shirts. What's their name again?
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
bad.
I'm like, I literally have it on the tip of my tongue.
Hold on.
But it's these cool shirts with this little ghosty. And it says Chinga la migra.
Louder for the people in the back.
Chinga la migra. So, and I just love it because it's literally us. It has like the two middle fingers.
Yeah, the middle
like,
finger, like, yeah.
And it has like the.
And for those
the
of you who
sugar
didn't
skull.
understand, we'll say it in English too. Fuck guys.
A big fuck you. Don't even get me started on that, girl, because I could go on and on and on and on and on about them.
Yeah, girl.
I've been seeing some shit recently. I mean, they're already fucking acting outrageous and fucking disgusting, but it's just like what I've been seeing like recently is just it's even fucking worse against like snatching up kids going to school.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. It boils my fucking blood.
I know. But the t-shirts, guys, we got them from, it's called Jefas Run the World.
Mm-hmm.
Jefas Run the World. Anyways, go check out their page.
Yeah.
Honestly, this shirt is so fucking cute. Like,
Yes,
I'm probably gonna be wearing this a lot. Like,
yeah, this is gonna be my
we gotta wear this to Pilates.
Yes. Every time in Pilates, I thought was
They're
gonna
gonna
be
be like,
Robles.
damn, do those girls even wash that shirt?
Yes.
It's gonna be all faded, toda like.
But the message
is what matters.
Yes. But yeah. So
I'm so happy with my t-shirt. It's so cute. I'll probably keep wearing this even past because it's giving like, the other Los Muertos like vibes.
but I'm still gonna wear it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna wear it too.
It's because we're both spooky bitches too.
Yeah.
So it's like
So anyways, Jefas Run the World. It's
check 'em out, guys.
Yeah, on Instagram they're Jefas _run the world _ Go check them out. Check out the t-shirt. Honestly, I fucking love this.
and it got here so fast, bro.
Yeah, homegirl was like ordered it and then it was like boom the next day.
She was like homegirl came over here and like put it.
I know.
There.
It was like Amazon. It was like 2-day shipping. Okay, guys. It was like Amazon Prime.
I was impressed.
Yeah.
Impressed. But yeah. So go check them out.
Yeah. Anyways,
if they made it this far in the episode, what should they comment? Choose an emoji. I've been choosing the emojis. You gotta choose this emoji.
Okay, I'll choose this time.
Okay.
You're gonna put the middle finger and the ice cube.
Yes. I love that one. Middle finger and ice if you made it this far in the episode.
Yeah.
Other than that, make sure to comment, like, subscribe. It helps us tremendously, guys.
Yeah.
Also, if you're listening to Apple Podcasts and Spotify, make sure to leave a 5-star review. Anything less?
You're gonna hit the DMs. We'll talk about it. We'll round table it. We'll discuss it, and then we'll tell you why you're wrong.
Exactly. And if you are a bookworm or you just want to know Chisme and you want to hear about all these spicy stories, tune into our.
If you just don't have anything to listen to,
tune into our book podcast.
Yeah, it's fun. We have fun over there.
We discuss.
Yeah.
We dissect.
We yap.
Anyways, con eso los dejamos.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So we'll leave it there right there, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing Monday. Hopefully you guys didn't cry. If you did, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's a little heavy. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing week. Que Dios los bendiga.
An amazing month.
Yeah,
November.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Que Dios los bendiga.
Besitos.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.